And welcome back to another episode. This is Crypto Coins, and in this video we're going to go over Time Wonderland. We're going to go over if it's better to stake or to mint. We're going to go over some tax implications and how you could avoid some taxes, and dilution. There's a lot of things going on in this video, so you want to make sure you stick around until the end. You don't want to miss any information here that will help you for your investment decisions. Also, before we get started, make sure to check out my Discord. We have new members flocking in every day. We do have a help channel there where we discuss certain things that we're trying to figure out. And just like that help channel, it gave me the idea for this video. So go check out Discord. Also, I just opened up my Patreon. If you want to support this channel, go check out the Patreon. And let's get straight into the video. Let's address some of the comments here that you guys have been writing to me, both on Discord and YouTube. And let's get to it. In no particular order, Key Deep wrote here. So from what I hear, every time interest is added to your memo, that gets taxed because that's considered income. But if you go to the site like Abracadabra, you can wrap the memo and it would initially tax you only once when you decide to cash out. Just curious on your take on this. I'll be addressing this in this video. Make sure to watch the whole video. I have other questions just like this that are flocking in, and this is something that a lot of people are talking about. So I did my research and we're gonna go over that. Thank you, Key Deep, for this comment. I'll make sure that I address and answer your question here. We'll come back to this one afterwards. John Dangle, once again being active here. I respect your openness with your vids and comments response. It is a rare trait on social media. Thank you, John. And just like you giving me some nice shout outs there, I'm giving you some shout outs too. I see you active on the comments there, bringing up some good points. And this is what it's about. Let's see what people are thinking about these projects and let's figure out what makes sense to make the most amount of money here. Thank you, John, out there for being active. Appreciate it. Let's go to the next comment. Next comment here, Sasha. Even if you leave the market price out of the equation, it is still a 35% gain in 17 days. So she was talking about my previous video. I made over 50% gains in 17 days. And if you remove the price appreciation of that position just on the APY, I was up about 35% gains. Thank you for breaking that down for me. Thank you, Sasha. Next comment, we have Crypto Bull here. I have almost 5 times now, making $700 per day like clockwork. Insane. Don't have to chart watch because if there's a dump, the APY goes up. Crazy. You win either way. I feel like this is better than BTC. Yeah, this is the new project. These are the DAO projects where the returns are exponentially compounding. So that's amazing that you have 5 times there. I hope you do have a lot of money. That's a pretty big position there in my book. But if it's relative to your account size, more power to you, Crypto Bull there. Thank you for the comment. And next we have Janzer here. The biggest thing people need to understand is if you want to make good money, you need to put more in. I think this is true to anything here. So you need to be okay with that money basically being locked up. Yes. So people that are putting in $10,000, they have that to burn essentially. Just make sure you're okay with leaving whatever money you have until you can double your investment to at least get that profit out. Yes, Janser, yes. So everything is relative to people's lifestyle and income. So people want crazy returns, but the only people getting crazy returns is people with crazy money who could afford to invest crazy money to get crazy returns. Everything is relative to your lifestyle and your personal income. Thank you, Janser, for that comment. I also want to give out a shout out here to the Future. He came in here on Discord yesterday and he just basically came in here and said, here to help with little I know. So thank you, the Future, there for helping out on the Discord. It's people like Future and Django that make this information accessible. Thank you guys for joining. Also on the Discord, D-Bird was writing here. So I'm on iOS and I utilize Trust Wallet for the transactions all the way to Wonderland TIME stake. My issue now is I want to wrap the memos in order to not incur tax implications every 8 hours by using Abracadabra, only to find out that this site only uses MetaMask. Any help on how I would wrap my memos? Another tax implication question there. And I'm going to address this question along with the earlier question from earlier on the video. And I'm also going to go over the dilution occurring between minting and staking. So now that we got all the questions and comments out of the way, let's get into the meats and potatoes of this video. Let's go back to K Deep's question here. So from what I hear, every time interest is added to your memo, that gets taxed because that's a considered income. So let's go back to that. This is just my personal opinion about the tax implications when collecting interest. If you do have your wallet somewhere where it's a taxable income, maybe like a Coinbase wallet of some sort, yes, this is possible. You will get taxed on every APY that you get rebased every 8 hours. So that is something to be aware and concerned about. Now, if you have your money on a Trust Wallet or MetaMask, I don't think there is some tax implications there until you transfer that out into a wallet where you withdraw the actual gains. So I wouldn't be too concerned about taxations if you have these things in a Trust Wallet or MetaMask. You guys write down in the comments below, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that really matters in that case. Now, if you do have your time staked in a wallet, maybe like in a Coinbase wallet or on another exchange where you have your personal information, then yeah, that's something to be worried about. That's something you should take into consideration. But if you are concerned and you want to work around, this is what Time Wonderland and these DAO projects have come up with. They came up with a solution with a way that you can wrap your investment and earn your APY without being taxed. So alongside K-Deep's question here, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to also answer D-Bird question here, which is along the lines of the same thing here. So let's address both of these questions with this tutorial here. You want to go to the abracadabra.money website. So you put abracadabra.money and it takes you to this website. Unfortunately, this website is only through MetaMask. I know I have a lot of tutorials here and everything's based on Trust Wallet, which is the wallet I'm currently using. But if you want to wrap your investment so that it's not taxable, if you have it on a taxable wallet, you're going to have to switch to MetaMask. So just by MetaMask alone, in a sense, I think that's already some protection. But if you want to also take the extra step, this is how you would do it. So you go to abracadabra.money. You connect your wallet here. It has to be MetaMask. You click borrow here. You go to wMEMO. You go to wrap. And you go to your wallet will connect here. It'll show how much memo you have. And you can swap it for wMEMO. So once you wrap your memory, you will get your APY, your compounded APY restaking value. But you will not get additional coins. wMEMO already has those gains implemented into the coin. So the difference between Memo and wMEMO is when you stake your time for Memo, you earn more Memo, you get more tokens. On wMEMO, the amount of Memo that you swap for is consistent. You don't get more wMEMO, but the value of wMEMO appreciates. So that is formulated into wMEMO, and it calculates how much APY is being earned in Time Wonderland and calculate it into the appreciation of the price of wMEMO. So this is how you avoid those tax implications. But you will be paying tax once you swap back into regular memory. That's going to be a taxable transaction. So that's how you would do it. And also, when you wrap your memo, it's not going to show up on your MetaMask wallet. So what you want to do is go to Time Wonderland, go to Docs, scroll down to Contracts, and here is wMEMO. And here's a wMEMO contract on AVAX. So we're gonna have to add wMEMO into MetaMask. So to do that, you wanna click on the address here. It gives you the contract address. You go to your MetaMask, import tokens. You add it here. It already found it here, wMEMO, 18 decimals here for the token, add custom token. So now you'll have wMEMO on your MetaMask and it will show your balance. Import tokens. So now we have AVAX and wMEMO. And that's how you add wMEMO into your wallet if you were to swap it from your memories to wMEMO. So I hope that answered your questions about tax implications. And unfortunately, I'm sorry if you have Trust, and I've been using Trust myself. I'm personally not going to go through these steps, but you're going to have to unstake your time from your Trust wallet. You're going to have to unstake it from the app, put in your Trust wallet, and swap it to MetaMask. and then restake and then wrap it. That is currently the only solution. Abracadabra.money only works with MetaMask. So that is what you're going to have to do, unfortunately. Now, another topic I want to talk about, this hidden tax that is here. And I see people talking about the difference between minting and staking. So if we look here, staking gives you a 5-day rate of 9.7% return on your investment, and minting gives you 9.37, which is slightly lower. So this looks like staking is the better deal. Now, I want to talk a little bit about dilution, because the reality, minting gives you more yield than staking. There's more incentive now minting instead of staking because you are providing liquidity. So let's talk about what is going on here and how we're getting diluted by simply staking. When you stake, you get a 5-day rate return of 9.7. If you mint, you get 9.37 discount on your time. So if you were to mint time right now, you will get a 9.3% discount, and then you'll get rebased every 8 hours here, and you'll be able to redeem that rebase and claim an auto stake. So the advantage you have for minting is that you get immediate discount, in which you'll be able to rebase every 8 hours just like you're staking, and compound that interest, compound those gains faster. The only workaround this is that you're gonna have to manually come in here and claim an auto stake every time you get rebased. It's not automated like when you're staking. So that is the only drawback here. You're gonna have to manually come in here once a day or every 8 hours to claim your ROI, to claim your APY for minting, and then you have to claim it and auto stake it. If you do the math between minting time right now 8.5 and staking 9.7, did this just drop? This just dropped. If you switch between minting and staking and you do the math, you actually earn about 2 to 3% more than just regular automated staking. But you're gonna have to manually come in here and redeem, claim, and auto stake those gains. Another thing that you have to take into consideration is that when you mint, that money is locked for 5 days. So you don't have access to that money. I think after 2 days, they give you access to 40% of it. And after the 5 days, you get the full 100% access to your money. So that's the only thing you have to take into consideration. But like most of us who are staking, it doesn't make a big difference. We're still staking for 5 days anyways. And if you mint, it's the same thing regardless. Unless you're trading it, then it doesn't make any sense. So just something to take into consideration, stakers are getting diluted by minters. And now if you want to mint, I'm also going to throw another tutorial on this video. This is why it's very important to watch until the end. This is how you buy time AVAX liquidity pool token to be able to mint. You're gonna have to go to TraderJoeXYZ.com, come to this website, the same website we came to buy time. You go to pool, it's gonna give you a list here. You go to AVAX time, and you're gonna have to connect your wallet and input the equal amount of money, dollar amount of AVAX and time to be able to get the pool token. And you connect your wallet, you buy the token, it goes to your MetaMask. Then you can come back here, click time AVAX, mint, you put your max amount or whatever amount you want, approve it. You have to approve it the first time. After you do minting for the first time, you don't have to approve it the second time. This is just a one-time approval step. And then after that, you zap it and you're good to go. So it's a lot more work. And right now, minting is paying off way more than just staking. Over time, that interest compounds significantly and you will make more money over time. It's just a lot more work. As for me, I'm gonna leave my memory staked. If I wanted to do this, I would have to unstake this and then maybe swap half of it for AVAX and then go to the pool on Trader Joe and buy the token through there, and then come back here. It's going to be a few steps, and I'm also going to have to be more active. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go that route yet, but also in addition, it's not always the case. So these numbers are contingent of the activity and the APY of the liquidity of the token. So it's constantly changing. If we just, for example, go to Olympus DAO, they call it bonding. Their bonding discounts are not that great. So it is better to stake if you are invested in Olympus DAO. In this instance, for Time Wonderland, on the other hand, any of these, I think even this Wrap AVAX paying you 7.68 will yield you more in 5 days than this 9.7 if you do the math. You're looking about 2 to 3% higher than what it's paying here. Now, if these numbers go down, then obviously, like Olympus DAO, then there's not much here to do. You're better off staking. But that's another tax implication, hidden tax per se, that is here in Wonderland Time. I know I'm just staked, regular staked. I know my position is just staked, but it's automated and I don't have to monitor it much. I would have to unstake, buy AVAX, and then start minting. But then when those deals go down, I'm gonna have to unmint, go back, buy more time, and then start staking. If you're very active and this is something you're willing to do, this is another outlet to make more money. As of now, minting is a better deal than staking. Maybe in the next few days I'll start minting, but I'm just gonna leave my original investment. It's working out fine as of now, and I hope this video really helped a lot of you guys with taxation, minting, and staking. Yeah, I kind of put everything all in one video. I know I see a lot of questions flying around, and it's kind of difficult sometimes to find this information. That's why it is important to make sure to subscribe, join the Discord, and watch the full videos. There's a lot of hidden information here for everyone. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.